A 14-year-old Texas girl, Judith Collins, found shot to death. Her father claims it was an accident after opening fire, trying to protect the family from being chased. So why is he charged with murder tonight? Well, for the very latest, let's go to Texas and Christine McCarthy. She's a reporter with CNN affiliate KXXV. Christine, take us through this timeline from the very beginning, please.
Well, thanks for having me, Rita. And yeah, let's start from the beginning. It was around somewhere between 3 in the morning and 4:30 a.m. And Edwin Collins says that someone was after him. We don't quite know who that is or if Edwin Collins even knows who that is. But he does say that someone was trying to get at him, and he decided to leave the family house. That's in rural Hill County, very wooded, thick terrain area. And he took off with his kids, packed them up in that minivan, his 3 children, 11 years old, 14 and 17, and took off. And he didn't exactly leave the property. This is a well-known family with a lot of land there, and they actually didn't leave, didn't report anything to the sheriff's office, but instead made their way a little bit down the road to another part of the property near their family-owned grocery store, convenience store, Collins Hitching Post, and that's where it really all got started, and that's where the sheriffs believe that shooting did in fact happen. And the sheriff is just absolutely baffled and doesn't quite know whether this was an accident, but of course there was just too much suspicion not to charge him with murder.
And let's go to John Phillips, host with 790 KABC. John, walk us through what the cops stumble upon. First of all, what we know the facts are.
Well, the cops didn't find out about this until he went and talked to them in the morning.
Wait, John, John, I gotta get you. They didn't find out about it? He shot his daughter and they didn't find out about it till a few hours later or the next day? What is that?
Right. Well, let's not forget, this is rural Texas. This didn't happen right in downtown Los Angeles.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You shoot. It doesn't matter where you shoot it. If you shoot your daughter, you call 911 and you get help right away. I don't care what part of America. That's logical, Don.
No, that's absolutely true, Rita. And that didn't happen in this particular case. After the daughter was shot, and the reporter just talked about the family, the father and all the kids going down to the convenience store to try to hide from what he thought were these intruders. He then takes the kids into this wooded forest, Rita, and trying to protect them. And unfortunately, he ended up shooting his daughter. But the police, the authorities, the medics, nobody found out about this until daybreak, until the following morning.
Now, John, walk us through what he sort of claims happened. He says he's being chased with his kids in tow in this vehicle. They what? Then they go to not the cop shop, right? They go to a convenience store?
Correct. The family-owned convenience store. His father was actually working there that night. He was
working the store is open, John. John, the store is open, correct? It's a 24-hour store.
Yes.
It's not closed, right?
24-hour convenience store.
And he doesn't go inside the store.
Did not make it inside the store. He and the kids were behind the store, and he heard what he thought was a gunshot. After he heard the gunshot, he tried to protect the kids, he says, by taking the kids and moving them away from the convenience store. Originally, they moved behind some cement wall, cement blocks, and then he didn't feel it was safe there, and he saw 2 flashlights. So he thought there were 2 different people that were following them. He took the kids away from the flashlights into the wooded area, and he told the kids to keep a distance from him. He didn't want the kids right up on him, so that way he could take the gun and shoot and kill these intruders. He heard a scream, a dramatic, blood-curdling scream, and fired, and unfortunately, his daughter ended up dead.